No ifs, no buts, no fees, no cuts, no more buying lies from these evil fucks. No ifs, no buts, no fees, no cuts, no surrender, no retreat, not me, not us.
Let's make it clear, let's get the ballot for all the 7 companies still aiming to withdraw from the JAP scheme. But at the very least, that there is a ballot, serve notice of a ballot for Balfour Beatty around the country.
And it's not just the money, it's the principle too. Why should the next generation pay for your crisis while big business dodge tax and evade the law like this? Talk of fairness, everyone's feeling the squeeze. A cabinet of millionaires who got 3 degrees.
There are 4 protests today up and down the country, in London, in Manchester, in Glasgow, in Newcastle. Last week there was 2 protests in Scotland. The award ceremony for the construction employers was picketed by 100 workers. I don't know how many awards the pickets had for that. They have own awards. And also in the Ratcliffe power station as well, you had 3-mile tailbacks outside that site. And if the ballot is not forthcoming by November the 30th, when 2 to 3 million workers go on strike to defend public sector pensions, more workers than on the first day of the 26th general strike, that every construction worker in Britain comes off the sites to support the public sector workers and support themselves and defeat the employer, and those workers will defeat the government. Thank you very much.
The mood is growing now for generalised strike action across the country. Private and public sector together. Unite needs to get its finger out, announce that ballot. Either way, we need strike action on the 30th. Unofficial and official. On the internet and by text, we've had messages over the last 2 or 3 days that workers have been on them protests in Newcastle, workers have been on them protests in Manchester, and workers have been on them protests in Liverpool have been sacked by the companies for going on them protests. They're up in the ante, people. Balfour Beatties have sent termination notices to 1,690 workers. It's time that standing outside and being polite is one thing, but as the debate was going on last night, we've got to stop deliveries going on to jobs, and if that means we've got to do it physically, we've got to do it physically. The main gate is over there. We're standing on the pavement. This is a very democratic movement. We'll have a show of hands. All those in favour of blockading the main gate, please raise your hands now. Right, about turn, forward march.
Constitute actual violence. I'll tell you what the real fucking staggering crime is. We pay £1 a week for camera and stylists. Is your tax misspent? Cause I'm adamant mine is. No money for our schools, but we can pay for our troops. Disgracing the youth with lies that are played on the news. It's blatant abuse, they're manipulating the truth about police brutality, won't engage with the proof. My lyrics laced with fury, but I'm staying astute. Gracing the booth with the painted kids facing a boot. From the dirty pigs, they're the real thugs on the street. Like NWA, we say fuck the police. No ifs, no buts, no fees, no cuts, no more buying lies from these evil fucks. No ifs, no buts, no fees, no cuts, no surrender, no retreat, not me, not us. No ifs, no buts, no fees, no cuts, no more speak for us. No ifs, no buts, no fees, no cuts, no surrender, no retreat, not me, not us. Who has made the most poor?
Right lads, they're making our presence felt. They know why we're here, and we know we can do this any day of the week, any time we choose, with greater numbers. There is a building site nearby, but Balfour Beatties are in control of that site. It's a Blackfriars site, and what we're going to do, we're going to now go down to the Blackfriars site and let the presence be shown this week, and again next week. Balfour Beatties are the main contender here. Let's shut Balfour Beatties down. Start to move off the road, you will start to be arrested.
We are moving.
Right.
All I've got to do is up. Just stop pushing. Okay. No need to get physical, mate. Last time I checked the white line's over there anyway. That's the last. Right to protest. And the white line's right behind you, not over it. Thank you very much, mate.
It's even offensive.
So you ain't got to push that, have you?
We can use reasonable force to prevent crime. To prevent crime. Section 3 of the Criminal Law Act.
Fight, my man.
I'm being nice to you, okay? And we're allowing you to do this. We can detail you.
Well, you can.
On the site, you know why we're out here? It's not only about electricians this fight, it's about building workers and it's about our industry. We're not putting up with pay cuts, we're not putting up with agency labour, we're not putting up with payroll companies working on these sites. We want proper employment rights, holiday pay, sick pay, decent terms and conditions, which every other industry has got. That's why we're here, that's why we're protesting, and that's why we want you to come out and support this march. And here's a message as well. As I said today, there are 1,600 electricians threatened with a sack. If you're watching this now, 1,600 electricians have had HR1 forms in Balfour Beatty threatening them with a sack. Today, 1 million young people, it's official, will be unemployed in this country. Those are the people who should be on the apprentices. Those are the people who should be on the future. These employers, this government is taking our future away from them. On November the 5th, the Jarrow marchers are going to come to London and appeal to all the construction workers. Come on to that march and bring the Jarrow marchers, young people and students unemployed in work, together with the construction workers to defeat these employees and fight for the future. See you all next week.